am I not getting pregnant? Are you pregnant? She's pregnant. They're all pregnant. Why am I not pregnant? Tell me something to get me pregnant now. Please help me get pregnant now. Hello. I just thought I would share a few updates of this last week because it's been kind of a weird one and we're in the middle of trying to conceive and this journey is just weird. I thought it's just helpful to know that other people are going through those kind of things. So yeah, feel free to stick around and hear what I have been experiencing. We just got back from some travel, and so part of the struggle this round has been with traveling. It's harder to track temperatures, and I know that something could have been off, so I don't really know what day I ovulated, so that's annoying. I'm gonna go off of there was like a high rise, and that when the temperature goes way up the day before I think is supposed to be your ovulation, your peak day. You know, it could have worked out, but who knows. Then a few days after I ovulated, I woke up in the middle of the night, and normally I don't even get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I've got a really strong bladder, as my doctor said. I believe I was told it was a bladder of steel, so whatever that means. But I take it, you know, with a lot of pride. And so I woke up in the middle of the night, and it was like I was gonna puke, and I had to like get to the toilet right away, and I was able to like calm myself down. I breathed through it, felt a lot better, and it never happened again. Like that night, the bath I took helped. I was able to eat, so I don't know if you feel nauseous and you feel like eating, if that's a sign that you're pregnant. Of course it is. Everything is a sign that you were pregnant. Yeah. I remember just being in that moment and like, oh my gosh, I've prepared for this. I got peppermint tea going, I got my graham cracker, I got the bath. I was so excited, but then I realized it was only a few days after potential ovulation because I'm still so confused on if that happened or not. Well, okay, sorry, crazy hair. So I have no idea what it was. I tried to think of all the things I ate that day because it was slightly like food poison kind of feeling, but it just was gone in that moment, and I was able to sleep that night, and I think it all lasted like an hour at most, and that was because I took a bath. Oh, well, okay, the reason I don't think that was a pregnancy sign is because technically it's like 8 days past your ovulation that you're supposed to have any sense that you're pregnant. Before that, I guess, you know, it's like before implantation, so it could be anywhere from like 5 to 10 days that is normal, or that like could possibly happen, and some people won't even feel that. Yeah, just kind of a bummer because I was kind of getting my hopes up, which of course is what happens every time. This week has been awful with DoorDash. It's been so bad. DoorDash you can make really good money at, and I only have to work like a few hours at it to make my goal. But when you don't make what you're expecting to make, it is such a drag, and it's so hard to be like stuck in a car with my own thoughts. And then I don't want to work as long, and then I make even less. And yeah, they're just really lame days to be a DoorDash driver. But I'll take it because I really do enjoy the job. I love the flexible hours. I found this new YouTuber that I really like. He does like cooking videos, and I literally just watch and smile, and I'll even giggle. Chris was like, "What are you giggling at? That is so funny." His name, I think, is Jacob Weissman, and he does all these things but better. That's his like tagline. So I totally recommend if you just need something nice I really should watch more cooking channel stuff. I've heard a lot of people watch that just for joy. It's like a, like an easy show to watch that's not too dark or too deep. Oh, I'm really struggling with this lighting and finding a good position. So yeah, I'm doing okay as far as, like that balancing of hope of where things are at, and I think that's good. In other months, I really tried to convince myself that I was pregnant and really was let down. And I know I'll be let down. Like, I know I'm gonna grieve that it didn't happen this month. See, I already am like, it didn't happen. But that's like the thing. You tell yourself it doesn't happen, but then you're like, it could happen. So I'm really thankful though. I was thinking about like how long it was of waiting to be able to try, and we're just here. Like, it could happen at any month. It just happens one month. And Chris and I were talking about like, as far as like faith, and it's such a miracle that it happens anyway, and if it is going to happen, there's nothing that is going to stop it from happening when it's supposed to happen. So I'm just gonna keep being thankful that more things are just lining up so that it is time, and when it's time, it'll be time. This is another random update. I don't know if you guys actually care about this, but I'm just gonna record it because it's like a journal on here. So we have this like portable washing machine, and I think I got water like in an area that you're not supposed to get water. So I was really bummed because I was like so excited I was saving money, and then of course something happens and I don't save as much money as I'm planning, but that's how deals work and whatnot. So we just ordered another one, and actually it was really annoying because the last one brought right to my door, and they're a little bit heavier, like 20 pounds, so not bad. But it's so nice when it's like just delivered to me so gracefully right outside my door. We got one of those like stickers on the outside of the apartment building, and I was like, no, because we are so behind on laundry that there's not a good smell in, the laundry room. A little peek into how far we've gone. Yeah, I really need to get to it just so our whole house doesn't stink. That's human. It's life. We've been busy. It's been crazy. It's been good and crazy. Started using it today. The washing bin is a lot bigger, so I can get more loads done. That's good. But it doesn't have like a lint catcher spot like the last one did, so I'm bummed about that. And then the dryer, it starts spinning, but like hit the side, and it won't get in that continuous like fast speed that you want sometimes. And I don't know if it's like weight proportion of where the clothes are at or something, but I am trying to get that figured out. I think I got it figured out, but I just feel really bad for our downstairs neighbor because it kind of does like bang on the floor a lot, and that's annoying. We're just taking it easy and seeing what happens. It's kind of a weird time to not know what my life's gonna be like. Like, am I gonna have morning sickness? That was kind of a wake-up call of like, oh, this takes you out when you have it. Not that I had morning sickness, but I had some kind of sickness. I don't know, it just made me think about that fatigue that everybody talks about and just being wiped out for a season, and when will that happen? Because if I could plan for it, that would be great. But of course I can't. So luckily with DoorDash, I don't need to plan it. I can be flexible. I do need to probably create more of a money pot for when I can't work. If that even happens. Maybe that won't happen for me. But I have been taking some good naps, taking care of myself lately, and just trying to drink more water. I'm trying this new thing of having peppermint tea more. I've heard that's really good. And I'm on a new supplement that helps with the cells in the body. So I won't really go into that, but I'll share if it really does work and helps. But so far, I don't know. I can't really tell. Getting ready for the little one. ugh. I was listening to something about not just continually like waiting for a pregnancy and just continuing to live life, and kind of like when you're single and you're trying to meet that person and you don't want to be just not doing anything. Okay, well, I don't have much storage left on my phone, so I'm going to wrap it up and just say thanks for watching, and you can find other videos to watch to keep up to date with what is happening. I hope you're well. Bye, friends.